Good
Hi.
morning. Good morning.
Merry
Merry Christmas
Christmas Eve.
Eve.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas Eve. I hope y'all are as excited as I am about Christmas. I know last week I said bump Christmas. I'm not excited about Christmas, but I really am. I'm honestly excited. I done got over it. I guess I'm excited about the kids' faces because they don't know the stuff that they got. And I've been messing with them for the last couple of weeks about Christmas. They've been asking me, Mommy, can you get this? Mommy, can you get that? So I've been messing with them like, I ain't paying that much money for this. I ain't paying that much money for that. You think I'm that type of mother? I'm not paying. So I am excited to see when they open these presents because I added some stuff that they did not have on their list. So it's always exciting. Even though BlackRoses said don't wrap gifts, Gemma and Cameron are still 5 and 9. So I'm gonna wrap them babies gifts.
7.
I'm gonna wrap those babies gifts. What you
I
plan
would
on?
wrap the kids the little small kids gifts.
What you plan on doing? You plan on cooking?
Going to my best friend's son's house. Her son and her nephew's house. They live together, and we're gonna exchange our Secret Santa gifts. I'm gonna give my best friend her Christmas gift. We're gonna wear matching pajamas, and
Cute.
everybody's cooking something. I'm making honey lemon pepper wings. Somebody else is making. It's like we're having a whole feast. So
Baked?
yeah. No date. I don't have.
I said baked honey pepper.
Oh no, baby, they're gonna be fried, dyed, and
That's
laid
why
to the
I
side.
say baked. I need some fry. Ooh, I'm here for that.
Fried,
But I
dyed,
don't
and
know.
laid to the side.
Is it snowing there?
No,
Somebody said it's
No.
supposed to snow or something.
no, no snow.
Okay. I don't really I want to go out. I think I want to go to, which I told David last week. I think I want to go to what's that place that everybody go to for Christmas? Not Old Country Buffet. What's the other one? Cracker Barrel. I'm thinking that's what I want to do. I want to go to Cracker Barrel. I don't feel like cooking. I really don't.
Okay.
I'm done. Thanksgiving was enough for me. I don't want to cook no more. I just want to go. I want to open presents, put some clothes on, and go eat, and then come back and lay down and mind my business. Lay down, watch some Christmas movies, maybe eat some popcorn, maybe. No, that's what I want to do with my life.
Okay.
We got a lot of outside toys for the kids, so
yeah.
Hopefully it don't be cold tomorrow. Yeah, we got a lot of outside.
No gifts. I'm giving my best friend her gift. How it's gonna be given in a bag.
What about Jalen?
Jalen's getting a car for Christmas.
Oh yeah, you said the car. Yeah, did he figure out? Oh, you said he figured out what car he wanted.
He got an Infinity Q50.
He said find a Chinese buffet. Go. I ain't find no Chinese buffet. Ugh. I don't know about Chinese on Christmas.
Is the Whitney Houston movie in theaters, or is it gonna be like on something on a network? Is it in theaters?
Do they have any kids Christmas movies out? Like any family oriented Christmas movies out?
Nickelodeon came out with a movie called Snow Day.
That's a good idea, Nate. That second part is a good idea. Go to the movies.
Okay, the Whitney Houston movie came out yesterday.
Okay. I don't think the kids gonna sit in there for that. That's why I say, is there any family oriented movies that they can watch? That's a good idea though, but I ain't doing no Chinese buffet. I want some fried chicken.
I mean, probably not for like David and Khaleaf, but Puss in Boots came out.
Okay. Well, split. They old enough to split and go to a separate movie theater. So
it's a new Puss in Boots movie coming out.
I'll have to look because they old enough to go in the movie theater by themselves, so they good. Everybody think about them. But I don't know. I'm a little excited. Not too much. I ain't really want anything.
Cameron and Gemma. Avatar. That's out.
Oh, we all can watch Avatar. They watch the same thing.
The new Avatar. Emancipation.
Yeah.
Ain't that on Paramount? Is that on Paramount Plus? What is Emancipation? Is that in theaters?
I don't know. Who knows?
I'm about to Google it real quick.
As long as it ain't snowing, I'm here for it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, limited theaters and Apple TV. See, I want to be out for Christmas. I don't want to be in here. I want to be in the house.
Mm-hmm. I don't want to be.
I'm surprised Christmas is on a Sunday. That is crazy.
I was off yesterday. I'm off today. I'm off Sunday, and I'm off Monday. Yay!
I'm
so
not.
I'm working Tuesday, and that's stupid because now that I think about it, we only working Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Woo! And then I'm off again Sunday, Monday. Oh, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and then go back to work on Tuesday, Wednesday.
I'm not on Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I think I work. What days I work? I'm off today, off tomorrow. I go back in.
Y'all not closed
on
on
Monday? Today. I'm off today. I'm off tomorrow, and I'm off Monday. I go back in on Tuesday, Wednesday. Then I'm off again on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Paid.
You don't have any plans for New Year?
I really don't, but you know what? I was thinking I didn't want to do anything, but I think I might because I went and ordered me some clothes for when we were supposed to go to Atlanta. We hadn't got to Atlanta yet, so I went and ordered some clothes. And I don't want them to go to waste. I ended up ordering the clothes, but then I'm like, I don't have nowhere to go because now we're not going to Atlanta. So I think I might because I have outfits. I have outfits for days from ordering all these clothes when I was supposed to be in Atlanta. So I really want to go somewhere. I want to go somewhere with some adulting. I don't want to go anywhere where if somebody step on your foot, you ready to fight, because it take a lot of effort to put makeup on, to do my hair, and I don't want to go anywhere where there is a chance for you goddamn hood rats to be wanting to fight. I don't want that. I don't want to duck. I don't want to dodge. I want to sit down, smoke some hookah, sip some cocktails, and do some adulting. That's what it's about. Let's do that this year. Let's not do all the fighting.
I will tell y'all what I want to do. It is X-rated, and I don't want y'all to be looking at me all crazy. So
what?
I want to tell y'all, huh?
You said a good skirt.
I said I want to tell y'all what I want to do, but it's X-rated, and I want to.
Oh, I thought you said your outfit is X-rated. I can already say it's a good skirt.
I said,
what you want to do? Who you want to do it with? Cause wait a minute.
Whoever I can find.
Wait a minute. Who is this? What is this about? You be having secrets for days.
I want to do some things.
When it comes to your personal life, you have secrets for days.
I want to go to a nice hotel. I want to go to dinner. Oh. I'm going to dinner.
Okay.
Lying down.
I don't know.
I want to go. I'm going to a nice dinner. I want to put on some grown girl clothes. Go to a nice dinner. Pop champagne all night, and pop some other stuff.
And the hotel. That's a good idea.
And that's how I want to bring in my New Year.
That's actually a good idea. Why you swinging your hand up in the air like you get ready to have on a cowgirl outfit? Now
that's how it would be. That's how it would be coming in the New Year.
Now I'm on Nate's side because why is you swinging? What is it that you imaginarily swinging in the air? I don't understand what's going on. You got a Santa Claus outfit? You got Miss Santa?
Oh, I should go grab one. A Mrs.
Claus.
Santa baby, something under the tree. Are we bringing on again?
You gonna sit there and say some Santa baby? I cannot with you. I cannot. I don't like nothing about it. Oh my God.
I think we are.
Who he gonna be? Who he gonna be? Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Mr. Santa Claus, Mr. Claus. Big Santa.
Santa.
Big Santa. Big dog Santa.
All right, so we're gonna bring on our first guest, who is from KD's. Are we talking about our guest, or we talking about the guy that I'm talking about? Because I'm confused.
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna bring on an artist from KD's label, FMG label. Listen, I don't know with him sometimes.
She done lost her whole train of thought thinking about this whole thing that she want to do on Christmas. She done lost her whole. Who is this man that made you lose your whole train of thought? Now I want to know.
We back focusing on the show. We're gonna bring on Blacc Khaleaf, y'all.
Blacc Khaleaf from FMG label, y'all. He is one of my my talented artists, straight out of the ATL.
Okay. Hi, welcome.
Good morning. Happy Christmas Eve.
Happy Christmas Eve.
Happy Christmas Eve. So
it's Merry Christmas Eve. Are y'all okay?
That's what he said. And they said Happy Christmas Eve. So they said, "Oh, Saint Nick."
You know.
Blacc Khaleaf. So tell us a little bit about yourself. Come on, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm originally from New York. Moved to Atlanta when I was about 15. Once I hit about 16, I started really taking the music serious. So I started, making music with a couple of homies, and it just went up from there.
Definitely. And in case you guys missed last week's show, his sister was on last week's show, Denisha Brown Mitchell, the actress that we had on last week's show. So this is her brother. This is the one we were talking about. I had to go down to Atlanta and have this boss talk with her like, "Hey, we want your brother on our label."
Okay. Now, how did you guys become introduced to each other?
From one of my best close. Well, he's family basically. Snow was telling me about a whole team out there called FMG, and he was like, "Man, you need to work with him. You need to work with him. You need to work with us." And I'm like, all right, cool. So basically, they came out to Atlanta. We came out with I don't know if I can curse, but 20 bad, you know what I'm saying, females. We did that.
Baby. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead and cuss. I do it all the time.
All right. So we came out with 20 bad bitches, and it's been up from there. We've been just working. They kidnapped me for like a month. I was in Baltimore for like a whole month. Y'all kidnapped me for like a whole month. Yeah.
When it's time to work, it's time to work. But don't just put it on us. You the one wanted to work. You came down, and his work ethic. Out of all the artists that we have, he got the best work ethic. He's the one that gets everybody in place and on point. I can say that because the other two, Max Millions and Jay Fauna, we call them Beyonce and Mariah Carey because that's how they act. Two divas. They work when they feel like it. Yes, they work when they feel like it. So yeah, I'll take Blacc Khaleaf if I had the choice over the other two artists. I take Blacc Khaleaf over my own husband. Yes, Max Millions act like Beyonce. He gotta be in the mood. You gotta have his water lukewarm with one cucumber in it. He has to fry first class. Yeah, and that's my husband.
All of us have a role. You know what I'm saying? He puts the vibe together every time we link up. He puts the vibe together. That's how all the tracks get done. He's the life of the party.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So tell us where Blacc Khaleaf came from.
So at first I was going by Rolo, and
Who?
I ain't gonna name. I was going by Rolo. I was going by Rolo at the time, and I had gotten a little bit of trouble. Ended up locked up for a little bit, and I ended up started working, going through religious things of that nature, and I ended up kicking it with a lot of Muslims, and they gave me the name after I took my shahada. They gave me the name Khalifa, and that's where it really came from. Black just was because I always went by Black too. So Blacc Khaleaf, that's how it all came together, really.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you took the shahada?
Yeah, I took my shahada.
Okay. Now, was you a Christian before that? Like, what did you consider yourself before you became a Muslim?
I just believed in a higher power.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. I was just very spiritual. That was it.
Oh. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, a little bit of his background. I don't know if you want to tell a little bit of your background as far as the original label that you came from before you came on with FMG.
You talking about which one? Which ones?
The with Fujiano and
Authentic Empire.
yeah.
I'm not gonna say I was a part of the label. I was under a management deal at the time. I was under a management deal. That was actually like a dope experience. I learned a lot about the industry, the ins and outs. I learned the shady part of it. I ended up doing a track with Jeezy Escobar called On Me, and it's been history ever since. I was trying to get a part. I was trying to be a part of the label, but what had happened was Fujiano came in, stole the show, and it was, you know what I'm saying, I couldn't do nothing about that. So
right.
Yeah.
Okay. So are you doing music full time? Is this something that you do music all day? Or just
I don't sleep. I do this all day, every day. Okay. I don't sleep. Yeah.
Okay, you sleep and breathe music.
Yeah.
That's good.
Now, tell us about any upcoming projects that you had. I know you just recently had a mixtape that just dropped.
No, it didn't drop yet. I'm still working on it. I'm trying to get a couple things in the works. I still have to get a couple of songs verified with a couple of people, and then after that, I can drop it. But yes, I am working on that. I have, I want to say about 2 to 3 songs on there that's supposed to be on the soundtrack for an up and coming show called Blade.
Okay.
So I'm doing that, and then I'm also trying to working on a EP and then an album. So I'm always trying to make some shape.
Okay.
So what are your goals, if you have any, for 2023?
I'm trying to get the whole FMG team on. I'm trying to get us out of here. Like, that's the whole goal. The whole goal is to make a hit. Yeah. The whole goal is to make it hit. So that's where I'm at.
And he does a lot of his songs. He does like the engineering part on a lot of his songs too.
Really?
He's really learned a lot from when I first met him. He has learned a lot, and it sounds really good. Like he's getting really good as far as the engineering part. Yeah, I think after a while we won't need no producers and no engineers. Because we had 2 of them. Definitely.
Okay. Who's the other one?
Jay Forner.
That's
the one that does a lot. He does a lot of recording. He actually, who did 20 Bad Bitches? Was that him or Static? I can't remember.
Definitely Jay.
That was Jay Forner. Yeah. Our other artist, Jay Forner from out the islands. He actually is the one that did 20 Bad Bitches, which 20 Bad Bitches is one of the most viewed one on YouTube right now.
Yes,
nice.
And that was a really crazy night. Everything that in that video was like last minute. Everything and that video came out so dope. Like everything. Like
nice.
I was tired. She was tired. I don't even think we started recording until like 9.
We probably I want to say 10. We didn't get done till
PM.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh no, baby, I'm in the bed.
Yeah.
We ain't get done. He right. We ain't get done till 4. I was tired, and then I had to go. I
think I had to
go to work. AM.
Oh no.
And we put a lot of work into that daggone video.
Okay,
A
that's
lot
good
of
though.
work. I
What
know
would
you
be-
said.
Oh, then
Go ahead.
what would be one of the hardest challenges you had to overcome throughout this music journey?
Learning what's real and what's fake. Learning that everybody that you think that are your friends and are down the ride with you, it's not like that. When you start losing friends, you know, you start having people that just don't rock with you for some odd reason. It's been a long journey. That's been the hardest part. That's been the hardest part. I done lost a lot of friends due to this little journey of mine.
Okay. Who would you say have made the most influential impact on your life?
My cousin Naj Murph. He passed away 2 years ago. He actually was an artist out here, graduated out of Morehouse, and before I moved out here, I used to watch him on YouTube all the time, like doing music videos, and I thought he was like on. And I'm like, yo, I gotta get close to him. So I finally get out here and I get close to him. He brings me to every show that he does. So I really watched his movements. I learned the game from him. Everything that he does, like when I get on stage, it's certain things that I do that he did when he was performing and things of that nature. But we have two different styles though.
Okay.
Now, in the near future, what's a producer or an artist that you really, really want to work with?
Producer? I haven't really thought of that. You know what? No, I take that back. It's a producer that actually does a lot of fabulous beats. His name is Scenero. Dude is dope, talent. You know what I'm saying? I want to work with him. And then as like, who do I want to work with as an artist?
Like, who do you?
Drake.
Yeah, like feature. Okay.
Who?
Kendrick Lamar, Drake.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Now I'm a say this right this time, BlackRoses. What's your? No, I ain't gonna say it because I'm mess it up again.
Genre. Oh my god, it's giving slow. It's giving real slow. It's giving real bad slow.
Oh man. Genre.
Yeah.
Just hip hop. You know, a little bit of pop every once in a blue. I really try to do every little thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm very versatile when it comes to my music. Very versatile. Okay. You never know what you're gonna.
What about some R&B?
R&B. I mean, I do that a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Not as hard.
Okay.
Do you have any upcoming videos?
Not at the moment.
Okay.
No,
when it comes to the what?
I really just been working on music, writing, recording. Literally, I haven't even really been like on social media as much. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna lie, like this lifestyle can really drain you mentally and physically. So I've been just right, and when I do start dropping, I just want to make sure that I practice time.
Yeah.
Now you said it drains you mentally and physically. Like, what are some of the challenges you faced mentally when it comes to this music?
Being an artist, it starts off you're broke. Yeah. And then on top of that, you gotta deal with people in the industry, like the shadiness of it. What else? Find you a good producer that you could really work with, and everybody's not gonna have the same work practice as you.
Okay.
Definitely not.
When it comes to your music, do you feel like there's areas that you can improve in or grow or have you grown in some areas that you didn't know you had to grow in?
Definitely, yeah. More so, just really be myself. Just don't listen to what everybody tells you. Like, find your lane and run in your own lane. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I took a lot of time off, because I had 20,000 people in my ear. Like, you need to do this, you need to do that, do this, and it was just overwhelming. You know what I'm saying? A lot of music that I took down. For what reason? It was just a lot going on, so I took it down. Basically, I'm reconstructing myself as an artist right now as we speak.
Cool.
Yeah, reconstructing.
Now, are there some areas like in the music industry that you don't agree with? Like, is there a way that you won't turn? You know, most people, you know, like I take like Jeezy for example. Like when he came out, he was all about the streets, and then he changed once he became more mainstream. Do you think that will help? That, you know, that's something that you would do?
I mean, change is good. Change is good. Definitely. I mean, I like when people say selling your soul, they don't mean literally. They mean when you deal with some of these people, they try to make you something that you're not. You know what I'm saying? They got you doing things that you really don't want to do. So nah, I wouldn't change myself per se. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm battling with right now, because it's like I have a split personality. Katie could tell you this, you know what I'm saying? Boss Lady could tell you this. I have a split personality. One day I wake up on like, you know, my street type of time, and one day I'm just like, yeah, it's a lot, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot.
It is.
It's a
it
lot.
Is, so. But it works though. It really works. Like it I've never been disappointed by the music that he's presented. I've never been disappointed by anything on whatever personality he's on. If he on his Chris Brown, he gonna bring a banger. If he on his Kanye, he gonna bring a banger. I've never been disappointed. So I mean, I guess it works for him.
I'm about to get real deep right here. If you had the world's attention for 5 minutes, what would you say?
What would I say?
For 5 minutes.
Be yourself. Be yourself. Keep grinding. Whatever you got doing, if you got a dream or you got a talent, use it. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't waste talent. Don't sleep on your dream. Like, achieve everything. You know what I'm saying? Achieve everything as you can. Like, be goal driven.
Okay. Cool.
Absolutely. Well, go ahead and shout out your social media, your platforms that you have music on, so people can go stream and get our streams up.
I'm on every streaming platform, and you can find me on Instagram at FMG_Leaf. I'll say that again, FMG_Leaf. Yeah, definitely go check me out. It's about to be a vibe. It's about to be turned up. 2023 is a crazy year.
What can we expect from you in 2023?
More realness. Nothing's about to be fabricated. Everything's about to be real. From the heartbreaks to, you know, the situations of losing all my father figures, dealing with, you know, a little depression here and there. It's about to be crazy. Like these couple albums and singles is about to be a movie. It's about to be a movie. It's about to be something different.
Yeah. Well, I want you to take your time out for your mental health in 2023. I know that, you know, Black men don't really get the support that they need when it comes down to their mental health. So please, whatever you do, if you need to see a therapist or if you want to talk to somebody, please go make sure that your mental health is number one on your priority list, okay?
Definitely.
I don't know if you heard me. Maybe
he did. The screen froze.
I think so too. I think so too. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, but if he didn't hear that last part, please, if you're listening, Blacc Khaleaf, make sure the number one priority on your list in 2023 is your mental health. I know that Black men do not get enough love and embrace and everything that they need when it comes down to their mental health. And as a Black man advocate, because I advocate for my Black men, you know, I want you to be sure that you do what you got to do for your mental health before all else.
That's for everybody. That's just everybody across the board, especially for the holidays.
Yeah.
Everybody just needs to, you know, be mentally aware of, because there's a lot of people that don't have people. It's a lot of lonely people. Look at, speaking of mental health, what's the guy's name? The one that just killed himself. Twitch. Did y'all see the TikTok before he
really?
I don't know.
Yeah, you know, and it's so crazy, and it's not even that, you know, I was having this discussion with my best friend yesterday, and I was saying to her, like, he apparently in the suicide note that he left, it was about, you know, his mental health and how his childhood issues had, you know, his childhood trauma, it really played a part in him, you know, unaliving himself. And a lot of times, as we as individuals, especially Black men, we don't get the help that they need, and they don't get the push that they need to go see these therapists, talk to somebody, work through these issues that are plaguing your life. And it's like, whatever you need to do, especially for my Black men, whatever y'all need to do, find somebody that you can talk to, that you can lean on, please, because I am going to be, my 2023, I want to be a bigger advocate for mental health issues, especially with Black men, because the amount of Black men that I see suffering silently, suffering just with families and with girlfriends and wives and brothers and sisters, it's so alarming. It's so alarming. And I just really want all of my Black men to take your mental health more seriously in 2023. Definitely. We cannot lose another Black man to, stop pushing and just create safe spaces. That is a great thing right there, Nate. I love what you just said. Stop pushing these men and create these safe spaces for them to be allowed to have that emotion. Stop using it against them. Stop telling them that they're crazy. Stop telling them that they're too emotional. Let these men have that safe space with you, because there's nothing else like it. And I really push for that mental health for our Black men. They really need it.
Definitely. And pay attention if you know, friends, relatives, family members.
And everybody that's smiling ain't smiling.
Right.
I think because they smiling and they happy and they jolly that everything is okay. Everybody that's smiling ain't really smiling. It be the happiest ones with the darkest spirits and the darkest souls.
Absolutely.
So just please be mindful that just because they're smiling don't mean that they're happy. And one thing I do ask with people that I, you know, even men that I date, men that I'm friends with, I ask them all the time. I might just text them out the blue, hey, how's your mental today? How's your mental health today? How's your mind? Are you okay mentally? Do you need anything you want to talk? Is there anything you want to talk about? You know, that's what I like to do. I like to do that.
That's really good.
Men in my life, the men, even though I don't really like them like that, you know, they get on my nerves.
But that's good though. A lot of people don't think about that. I like that you do. I like that you. That's one thing I can say about you.
I do that to you.
Yeah, you get on my nerves with that, but that's neither here nor there.
I know I do, but listen, I know the mind is so, oftentimes we think about the brain, and I know people try to, examine it and think about it, but the mind is so powerful. Like, our minds are so freaking powerful that it can really have you out here saying, like, girl, just go ahead and do it. Like, just go ahead and kill yourself, because it ain't need nothing else that you can really be smiling and laughing, and it'll really have you in your mind. Your mind will really have you like, nah, girl, go ahead and do it. It ain't need nothing to it.
Anytime, and that's crazy, because I think about that all the time. Like, anytime I see something like that where they be like, oh yeah, this person just committed suicide, and then they'll show like a video like, oh, this was just them 2 seconds ago, and they ran up. For me, I don't know if maybe I need to go in psychology or something, because for me, I really sit here and try to play out in my head, like, what, I wonder what just happened, like from them to go from here that quick to here that quick, like what happened in those couple of moments that made their mental go from to I can't take it, I'm done, this is it. Like, I really pondered that a lot. It like really bothers me, because I'm just like, I want to be inside their head mentally to try to figure out, like, what made you have these thoughts that quick?
Yeah.
Or was it something that stemmed earlier, or weeks before, or months before? And then, you know, after everything that you had going on, you just was like, you know what? This is it. This is the last straw. I'm just done. I'm over it. Like, because that was really sad. Like, after watching that video and everybody kept posting, this was an hour before. This was an hour before. Like, you would have never thought that this man was getting ready to go kill himself. And
it's so crazy. And it is the way she said he just left out the house, left his car, went to a hotel, and just was like, fuck it.
Like, did somebody say something to you? Did you feel like, and some people, it's just mental, period. It's just overall just a mental illness, a mental battle that can't be fought.
I want to know, was he seeing a therapist? Was he seeing somebody about
That's
these?
What I'm saying.
You know,
I think
talk to her about shit that plagued him from when he was a child. Like, what did you I don't know. And I don't know. I don't want to judge. I don't want to judge.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There are different types of,
I know you can't see the signs, but it's like, damn.
Right. It's like there are different types of mental illnesses, and some are to the point like schizophrenic and things like that. Some are to the point where you hear voices in your head, and then the next day that person can be good, or the next moment that person can just be like normal. So you know, it's different types of mental health that can really take you from son to I'm done, I'm doomed, that's life. Because honestly, some things, it's just nothing wrong. It's just nothing wrong. Nothing happened. Nothing went wrong. It's just your body, your mental, your mind is just making you go from sunshine to dark.
Yeah.
I can honestly say I had a conversation, and I hate to get personal about my own stuff because I don't like people to be all in my face and all like,
you know,
let me give you a hug, you know. But I recently had a conversation with a friend of mine because I had stated that a couple weeks ago, and I actually texted BlackRoses a couple weeks prior before that. I was like, I just don't feel like myself. I don't know. I've said it plenty of times before. I am a person that battle with major depression. Like, I have major depression. I thought I had minor depression because I was like, ain't nothing wrong with me. I'm just going through having a bad day. But I do battle with major depression disorder. Like, I actually have to take medication for it. And still, I never took it seriously when I was diagnosed with it. I really still never took it seriously. Like, what are they talking about? I ain't about to jump off no damn roof. That's major. When you think of major depression, you think of this person about to go take a rope and hang themselves with, you know. I don't think I'm there, but that comes from a specialist, somebody who is, you know, somebody who has the education, has the degree to, you know, evaluate those things in people. So I don't feel like I'm there, but evidently they did, and they put me on medication. Yeah, KD got some issues, but I recently had a conversation with BlackRoses. That I had a conversation with another friend of mine, and I was just telling them, I was like, I don't know, I don't feel like myself. And I don't know if it's because of the holidays or if it's just overall just myself just battling with my own mental, you know, issues. But I just kept saying, like, I don't feel like myself. Like, I don't feel like, but I don't feel to the point where I want to go jump off a roof. I just don't feel like myself. It's like, for me, I just feel like a darkness. And a darkness meaning like, I just like a hopelessness almost. Even though y'all see me on the show every Saturday, y'all see me smiling, y'all see me talking about how my week was, but it was just the last 2 weeks I just felt this real darkness that came over me, and I just did not feel like myself. Like I just did not have the urge to do anything. I just felt like I just don't want to be bothered with anybody. But it wasn't anything that triggered it. Like nothing that I thought triggered it. It wasn't, I didn't get abused. I don't get abused, I don't have alcohol, I don't have I don't have a specific problem that brought me to that dark place. My body just was just telling me like it just was like a deep depression and I couldn't shake. I tried to take my medicine. I had a conversation, like I said, with BlackRoses, and she kept saying, well, what's wrong? And I'm like, I don't know. I just feel like I'm at a very dark place, and I just don't know how to shake it. I don't know how to be happy. I couldn't bring myself to come back around to being happy, to being okay. I just couldn't. And that's what I mean when I say sometimes it just can't be controlled. Like, cause I don't know where it came from. Nobody said anything.
I'll just say to you all, this, my experience with this, everything that you just named is normal. It is a feeling. It is your body's natural instinct, just like spring cleaning, to just clean your body out. It's a foreign substance for us to feel bad. Like that's considered a foreign substance in us. So your body is naturally getting out what it needs to clean out to make you whole and happy and healthy. And we can't make it feel like, or we shouldn't make it feel like it's wrong or it's bad or it's something wrong with us. Well, it's an indication that something's not going right, but it's not a bad thing for us to go through depression. That's natural. Now, when you stay in it for weeks and months, and then you get to the point where you want to harm yourself or someone else in the process, then that's where it's getting bad. You got to deal with it when it's a healthy thing. Right. But everything you just said, and when we all feel that way, it's normal. It is a normal feeling for us to be depressed. It's not normal for us to stay depressed or to live in depression. That's not normal.
Right. Not normal to live in depression. I like how you said that.
Definitely.
I don't know. I don't think I've had some depressing moments, but I try to, even in my situation now, I try to still look at the greater good in life, which is I got breath in my body. I got another day to wake up and get it right. I got another chance. God saw fit for me to be on this side of heaven today, and I'm just thankful for it. And I really feel for people who are battling with mental health problems, like depression and bipolar and schizophrenia, all those things, because it's like, I don't know what I would do if I wasn't in my right mind, honey. I don't know how I would be. And I just really feel, like I said, I feel for people who...
Did you say if he wasn't?
If I didn't have my right mind.
If you weren't in your right mind?
If I wasn't in my right mind.
So you in your right mind right now?
Absolutely I am. Let me go back.
Nate drives you insane.
He's trying to get me out my right mind. I really feel for people, and my heart goes out to people who are battling with depression and don't have anybody to talk to. I've really been thinking about this Women House of Healing thing, when I really feel like I need to focus on men, even though I'm not a man, but we need to be able to create those safe spaces for men to be able to come and say, hey, I'm not right. I've really been double thinking it. So.
But as you say that, and I know y'all trying to get off, as you say that, just know part of you helping men out is you getting you together.
Right. Yeah.
Because if you're still struggling with parts of you and you trying to help, it's gonna make it easy for you to get frustrated with that man and overextend yourself trying to help, and then you will get frustrated, and now he's a dog and all. So now you're not creating that safe space. So get you together as women. make sure you hold. It's just like that thing where they say if you're on an airplane and it's going down, you have to put your mask on before you put your child's or the next person beside you mask on.
Help you
So
before you
get
help
you
somebody else.
right.
Yeah. That's a good point that you made. If you're not in the right mind to be able to be that safe space for men, don't be it.
Absolutely.
Because if you're not in your right mind and you trying to be his safe space and you ain't even a safe space for yourself, nah, don't do it. Don't do it. That was deep.
Have a happy Christmas.
Have a happy Christmas.
Merry
Christmas. I hope you guys got everything that you wanted on your list, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen.
Absolutely. All right, y'all. We out of here. So have a happy Christmas. We'll see y'all later.
Merry Christmas, guys.